Have you ever put the brakes on because you're making success in your acting career, because you are progressing in your life, you're progressing in your relationships, you're progressing in auditions, you're actually getting organized, and all of a sudden you put on the brakes and you wonder, why? Why do I do this? Why do I self-sabotage myself? I'm about to tell you because I have gone through and sometimes continue to go through the same things, but I apply these steps and I share them to you with you right now. Now, before I share these very significant, important steps with you, I want you and I to go back into our childhood. The day, the moment, the hour we were first born. Now, I'm sure you didn't sound like that. That would be like a goblin, okay? When you were first born, you didn't know anything about self-doubt, about fears, about worries, about concerns, about am I enough? Why? Because you were brand new to the planet. You were pure, you were fresh out of the chute. And then you were surrounded by all types of people. Your mother, your father, your siblings, your teachers, your significant others, anybody that influenced how you saw yourself. Some people were great influences, okay? They encouraged you. They picked you up when you're down. If they didn't understand you, at least they appreciated you. And inevitably, you'll run across people, maybe you have, that don't want the best for you. They discourage you. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh, do you realize the competition in the acting world? No, do something safe. Be safe now. Oh, it's better to be safe than sorry. How do you decipher, how do you separate the BS from the FBS? Now, before you jump to conclusions, I didn't swear, I didn't curse. BS stands for belief system, okay? So you have beliefs about yourself, right? You have good beliefs about yourself. I can do this, I have confidence, and I believe in the power within me to act. God's given power to me to act on stage, on the screen, voiceovers. Other people come in with their FBS, faulty belief systems. Faulty belief systems are just that. They're faulty. They're false. They aren't based upon what is inside of you. They're based upon what's inside the beliefs of the people, giving you their opinions, okay? So what they speak out of their mouth, all right, whether that be by Google, social media, or face-to-face, or on the phone, or however you communicate, it comes from them. It doesn't come in from the inside of you. You got that? Okay? So you have to analyze. You have to step back. Okay? Of course you're going to be hurt. Or, of course, you're going to be encouraged, depending on who you're talking to. But whatever feedback you receive from people, good, bad, or ugly, you have to analyze. Once again, analyze. Actors analyze a script. Therefore, you analyze words. You break them apart and say to yourself, is this really true what they say about me? And then you answer yourself, yes or no. Don't go on the fence. Don't say maybe. Don't say possibly. They could be right. Because go within your gut. Go with what you feel, okay? If they're supporting you, go for it, okay? They're just enriching what's already inside of you, causing you to grow and to expand into the divine design that God made you to be. Now, the people that are giving you their FBS, don't allow it to transform your BS into their FBS. Does that make sense? What they think about you based upon their feelings or insecurities and complexities inside, because that's what it is, they will try and reflect that upon you. Okay, I'm talking about negative people. You want to stay away from them, but if you have to be around them or if someone gives you a negative comment, you analyze it. You step back and say, once again, is this really about me or is it about them? So, after you separate the FBS from the BS people, because they're two separate categories, okay, then you want to invest more time, more of your lifetime around the BS people than the FBS people. Now, at first this might feel uncomfortable because it is, because you are facing the differences, okay? Hey, these people are not supporting me, they're jealous, they're whatever, they're complex, or they're not saying a word, which is really strange sometimes. And these people over here are supporting me, rah, rah, go, go. If you want to get out of this imposter syndrome, this I'm not enough, okay? Remember when you were born, okay? Your brain was smooth. There were no furrows and deep insecurities because you were a baby. You were fresh. You were pure, okay? And nothing could stop you from achieving whatever you wanted to do. You remember your mother, your father, your grandparents, your uncles, your aunts said, you know, anything you put your mind to, you can accomplish. I believe in you. And you were like, ah, okay, right? And they encouraged you, and you were there, okay? And then other people came in, okay? And teachers and siblings and bullies and this and that, and the social media has a grip on people's necks lately. I want you to remember that, because a large majority of social media is propaganda. Most people go throughout their entire lives, our daily lives, and we don't talk about social media. We watch social media, we absorb it like a sponge, but we don't talk about it. We don't do anything about it. We don't rally around it. But how people treat you with the BS and the FBS, that's real. It affects you. Communication is not just online. The majority of it, the reality of it, is offline. What people actually do. So the solution, FBS, BS. Separate the two, separate the people in your life, and rally around and invest your lifetime. You only get one. Invest that time with those people that support you. If they don't understand you, you'll know they still love you and support you because they appreciate you. Okay, not everybody understands actors, and that's okay. We are a unique group of people. Because here's the thing, reality check. What you believe, what you think the most of, you become. So if you think you're defeated, if you think that you are not enough, you're going to play that out, just like a role. You're going to play it out in your life. And every time that you're going to come to a place of progress, those same break thoughts, I'm going to call them break thoughts, those same thoughts that were recorded, pre-recorded, programmed inside of you, okay, by social media, by other people, and largely by yourself. That's right, by yourself, okay, because we keep those tapes in here, okay? I'm from the 20th century. We keep those cassette tapes. We keep those CDs, those downloads up here, okay, and we constantly refer to them in our subconscious. So if you want to get over, if you want to conquer imposter syndrome, I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, okay, sort of like Wayne's World. I'm not worthy. You need to start changing what you believe and what is true and what is not true about you. I've been an actor and an acting coach for over 30 years. I help people with imposter syndrome, with getting over negative thoughts and negative reflections about who they are. Belief systems, FBS, okay, so you can embrace the new you. You can embrace who you are inside and believe yourself again, that you are a great actor, that you are a great human being filled with potential. Oh, did you get something out of this today? I hope so. Subscribe and leave a comment below if you need help. I'm an acting coach, like I said. Contact me and we'll set up an appointment and see what we can do. In the meantime, you are more than enough. Remember that.